Last time we stopped here in Sleepy Hollow, our town is growing. I want to upgrade a few more buildings, as long as we have some more stone. But I'm going to stop that at some point now. I've already raised the taxes for some of my people, and we're doing that with the rest of them soon. In the meantime, while this is growing and I want to see how the
trade
impact
treaty signed by the two players
is on
no
my
longer exists.
goods, so cider is going up again, everything else is full actually as well, except for meat, so we will have to do something about that, but that's okay for the moment. I need to advance my mosque, and the only thing to do that is to provide more goods for my envoys, so I need pearls and perfume.
With Allah's blessing, this phase of the
I've already started by purchasing more mosaic.
Look, the building work is progressing.
In the meantime, while we collect some more mosaic, we can start with the pearl workshop. So I hope we get more of that. The pearl workshop is rather easy, so we need only a reef on our island. So we have one on Ashgabat. That is good, but not enough. And I think we have two here, yeah, in Rose Yard. So in Rose Yard we have one here and one here. So we can have two pearl fisher huts.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Looking like that. So we can actually afford it on this island. And there he is. And we're doing that with the second one as well. The pearl fisher. Over here. Very nice. That was easy. So we have two pearl fishers here now. And I'm going to send Ikara. So this is the first ship that I got for the Orient. It's without work at the moment, so we are putting it to work now as a pearl trader. So we say pearl from Rose Yard, pearls to Ashgabat, and Ikara is doing that. And so it's sailing now. So we have one there, and we also have a reef here. So let's build a market house there and a pearl fisher. So I've got 3 pearl fishers now. I have no idea how much that produces. We are just going to have to wait for that. But that would be the first one, so the pearl necklaces. That shouldn't be a problem anymore. The only thing we need then is the pearl workshop, costs 16. So I intend to build 3 of them. That means around 50 tons of mosaic that I need for that. So we do have that. That is one thing. The other thing is the
proud ships of the Orient.
As soon as I get my ship there, my catfish. And the other thing is the rose yard that I need. So I've already gotten wood, tools and bricks on Tremont, but I still need more mosaic for that. Unfortunately, I don't have any more mosaic at the moment. I need more clay for that. I've just built more. Oh no. They're gone. Because the game crashed in between. So I've lost a bit of a progress, and it was the clay farms, right? Let's get a few more of that. I can afford that.
Goods
for
information, which is a more
our clay trader. There he is. How much is he taking? 80 tons per route. Very nice. So we get more mosaic because we really need that. Okay. Looking good so far. We just have to wait a bit now. More coffee. I don't think we need more coffee, but I definitely want to increase Ashgabat by a few more districts. So we have some space here where we can do that. So we can build another market house here. And there's a bridge then to the other district.
Production has been disrupted.
And so we can build a few more houses here. We do have the production for that. And we could also expand a bit into this territory here, but I wouldn't have much more space here for more plantations, like spice. I think I still need some spice at some point, so we are just going to wait on that. I do have more mosaic now.
It were better if you weren't seen where this ship has to go. And absolutely honorable.
And they're selling me some, but it's really just some clay, some mosaic that I need. I should have more pearls now, for sure. So let's get the pearl workshop.
Your people are longing for company.
So we have 3 of that. I hope that's enough.
By Allah, I can't take another day here. Let me give you a hand.
Okay, let's go back to Sleepy Hollow.
An illness is spreading through your island.
And now we can increase the taxes for our settlers and also for our patricians.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
So we have a nice income now that we need. Let's have a look at our
Workers are making
monument.
good
Oh,
progress.
not long anymore.
Everything is going splendidly.
It's the last third now of the last stage. And the buck is gone too, the giant that was working here.
Production has been disrupted.
I'd be happy to help you.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
And everything's working as intended. I still need to think about the meat though. We do have some space here, though it's not much. I probably will have to buy another island from one of
Production
my
has been
opponents.
disrupted.
So this one here looks nice, for example.
Yes.
And I don't
What
think
is
it costs too much, right? No,
Your
it's rather cheap as well. So we start
grows
by
every council
purchasing shares.
A fellow player has gained more influence in a settlement.
That was the first one.
God's will.
And of
The
course there is
devil's
a cooldown before I can
You are
buy more
here.
shares.
One of your plants.
You could make a name for yourself with the Corsair. Then be off with you.
I do have some mosaic again, but it costs so much. I have to have another look here. 12 tons for each nursery and 24 tons for a perfumery.
A good deal.
That is just insane.
Your success is a
I definitely need more of that. I should have more clay now anyway. Where's my ship? It's up here. I've got so many clay pits now. But they're still not producing much more. So let's just build a few more. Only 21 tons. Not much.
Do you want to continue building your fine?
Nope, I don't want to continue for the moment.
Rest.
Let's have a look at the goods here. Dates, milk, looking good so far. Carpets, everything they want is looking good. So there's nothing I can do down there, except for to wait for the mosaic that I need. Up here in Sleepy Hollow, there's not much I can do either at the moment. It's rather
What is your wish?
boring at the moment. I have to wait before I can buy more of them. Let's see if we can buy something with honor that would increase it. Yeah, reduces the cooldown after buying a council seat by 15%. Let's do this. There's nothing here that I would like to. What's he got? Nothing either. Yeah, increases the volume of water for all Nivarias. That is useful. So let's upgrade that. I still have 1k, so I had more than 1k.
Production has been disrupted.
Won't you give a couple of miserable souls shelter? What? We can stay? That's
Fewer
top,
envoys
that
are
is.
needed to enable citizens to advance to
You obviously
patricians.
cannot.
Okay, I didn't know that. It seems like my envoys contribute to my citizen rights. So we have 410 patrician houses at the moment. Let's see if I buy that. Yeah, we can have 412 now. So it does increase the number. That's interesting to know. I didn't know that. We can do something else. We can look if we have a productivity increasing item. There is one for the optician. We have that. Nothing here. Nothing here. Fisherman's hut. We have that already.
Please accept my
Let's look at him.
warmest greetings.
Fisherman's hut. Lumberjack's hut. Nothing. 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 Perhaps the vizier?
It's good to see you again.
Confectionery
After all
mosaic
this
workshop.
time.
Yeah, that's nice. Let's get this one. I don't think that I have it yet. Nope, I don't.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Perhaps I should use my navy more often. The next mission, perhaps.
Production has been disrupted.
Let's see if we can buy another share.
What brings you here?
Nope.
You have some powerful competition.
2 minutes
See to it
that I have to
the
wait
council drops them.
to get more meat on there. It's not dramatic though, so it's going down definitely, but on in a very slow rate. I don't have to worry about that. We do have enough patrician houses anyway, so we can have another 100 aristocrat or noblemen. So as we said, 140 per building, that means 4,000 more noblemen. We need 7,500, so that's perfect. We need 3,500 to reach the last stage here, and that's what we want to do. But before I do that, before I upgrade any more patricians to noblemen, I want to make sure that I have enough space to maintain the
Greetings.
consumption that comes with it. So I have to wait a
With
few
God's
more
help, the workers
minutes
would
for
have
that.
completed this phase of the building work before long.
So everything's really just about waiting at the moment. And of course we can enjoy our beautiful city. And I like how good the performance is. Even with such a huge city, and we're going to put another 3,000 people in there soon, but it's still absolutely flawless with the frame rate. Very well optimized. I remember back in the day when it was released, and I played it on my rather shitty computer back then. The
Two
game
players
really
have
slowed down a lot when the city was big. So you couldn't play on this speed here anymore. So the whole game was slowing down because the processor wasn't able to keep up with the people and the trade routes and all the calculations that go behind the production of goods and your opponents and everything. Luckily nowadays the processors are strong enough to support that. And there's an empty space here. Do you have a carpenter
Production
house
has been
close by?
disrupted.
I think there's a doctor here, yep. And there's another doctor. And there's a carpenter's house, so we can actually just
Production has been disrupted.
put one in here. So it takes up the upper region of this district here. Very nice. There's another one here. That should cover everything.
One of
Your
your
request?
Okay, I can buy another city seat, council seat here.
A fellow player has gained more influence in a settlement.
And so I've increased my shares, and with that,
Your soul is corrupt.
of course, yeah, she doesn't like me because of that, but I need to wait another 8 minutes now to buy the last one, and then I can buy the island with for 60,000 gold coins. So I can pay that. That's okay. So I get a lot more space that I need. It's funny if you play this with real players and you start buying shares
Right.
from others. Of course,
Two players
opponents
are at war.
on medium usually don't buy shares back, but usually I could just buy a share of her, you know. So like this, it costs me twice as much almost as an empty seat, but if I take her seat, it costs me a bit more, but I would kick her out. And if you play with other players, real players that know the strategy behind it, you could have a battle over the council seats and pay quite a lot of money until you can finally buy an island. So best practice is then to have a strategy of several islands. So you should buy shares of several islands to confuse your opponent, and so he's not able to keep track anymore of what shares you have on which island. If that happens, you've basically won. And we have enough mosaic now, 125. So I'm getting all of the mosaic on this island, you know, on Ashgabat. And sail with it to Tremont, and some wood as well. And some tools. So we can finally start with the next production chain. And the pearl necklace should be in store by now. Yeah, we have 30 tons. But no pearls. I wonder how many pearls he transports. Let's have a look. There's my Ikara. Let's wait. She's just loading pearls. $9 tons. Okay. I don't think that's much. But you're fairly limited to the amount you can get, of course, because you only have 2 reefs here.
Enjoy your fest.
So you can't just build endlessly.
And what can... How could I? You're interested in my... First, Lady Luck
A
leaves...
pilgrimage to...
First, Lady Luck leaves...
You call?
First, Lady Luck leaves me in the lurch, and then misfortune comes to visit.
Let's unload everything and start with the perfume production.
There are no building
And for that we need
projects
those
that you can't achieve.
rose nurseries that are quite expensive. I hope I don't need to build too many of them. Oh, they need 6.
Fire is raging in your settlement.
That's a lot though. So they need more distance
Production has been disrupted.
from each other. Nope, that is not enough. Okay, I need to rethink the whole thing here. If they take 6 fields, then I can't build much of them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's have 6 for the beginning and hope that's enough. Okay, so we have 6 now, and we still have some mosaic left. And we can build
anything else
3,
I can help
or
you with?
hopefully 3 of those perfumeries. No, only 2. I need more mosaic.
You are very much to my...
So let's go back to Ashgabat. I do have some mosaic again in store.
A good deal is always a welcome challenge.
Well, let's have a look at that, what I just built. So yeah, flowers. They pluck the flowers and make perfume out of it. Here. No one's working yet though.
The fires in your settlement are still on the rampage.
Everyone is working very diligently. It looks as if it won't be long before this edifice is finally completed.
And the cathedral is almost finished. We are going to continue the next episode and finish our cathedral.